Thank you for your kind attention. Tonight we're blurring the lines between fantasy and reality, between safety and fear. And I'd like to blur the lines a little bit in a more literal fashion, with a book. And I have several tools I need to help blur the line. I have a pair of scissors. I have a really cool magnifying glass that lights up when you pull the trigger. I have an empty bag. And I have an envelope. And a piece of paper. And we'll get back to that later. Now, speaking of blurring the lines, I've picked a very specific book for this occasion. It's Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. The lines between life and death, and continues today. Who here has read Frankenstein? Would you like to join me, sir? And your name? Oh, you're tangled there. Eric. And your name? Eric. Eric, let's welcome Eric to the stage. Now here I have, I bought it at Barnes & Noble the other night, Frankenstein. What I'd like you to do is turn to any page, but a page that has lots of writing on it on both sides, a very full page. No chapter breaks, no footnotes or anything like that. So feel free to turn to any page. Now to make this interesting, I want you to rip the page out of that book. All right, a little sloppy there, so this one is choose the page before it. This one doesn't have writing all the way down. I want a lot of words. Excellent. Let me just trim this up here for you. Make it nice and neat. Now what I'm going to do, and I've counted the words on a page in this, it's roughly 500 on each side. So after I trim these off, we will have about 1,000 words to choose from. Now to make this interesting, we're going to cut this into thirds, making 3 columns. 1, 2, and 3. Remember I said I was going to use the scissors? I've just used the scissors. Next, we're going on to the empty bag. Eric, please put the 3 slips that I've just cut from the page that you have just selected in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein into the bag. Now I'd like you to point to someone in the first row. Is that Heather again? Next to her. I would like you to reach into the bag and pull out one of the 3 slips we just cut. Okay? Eric, come down and take that slip from her. Folks, bag, scissors, done. Eric, please come on. You need scissors. Not mistaken. Now, I'm going to ask you a simple question. I'm going to run the scissors up and down. And at one point, I wanted you to tell me to stop. At any point. I'll start now. Stop. Right there? Would you like me to go higher or lower?
Higher!
The second price is right. Let's go higher. Ouch. There we go. Please take that. Now, using the magnifying glass that lights up, it's so cool. Take a look at the top words on where we ended up. Well, what do you read?
Shall perish in mortal code.
Shall perish in mortal code. Well, of course, we've cut words. What does it say on the other side?
My eternal hell yet still.
My eternal hell. Interesting. Which one do you want to choose? Hell. Go with hell. Now let's see what happened here tonight. Now we've never met before.
Hell.
You picked a page out of a book. Random page. We took that page, cut it into thirds. We selected one of those thirds. And even more random, we took that, and you told me where to cut that page. And you came up with 3 words: my eternal hell. Now, the last tool I have in my arsenal in this blurring the lines between reality and fantasy is this envelope with one piece of paper in it. Oh, this feels pretty good. And in this envelope is a piece of paper with the words written, my.